is officially 94 degrees in my room.
And shit.
Are you hot?
No, not bad.
I'm not.
You want to upgrade something?
Yeah. Okay.
Health or cartwheel? Oh, it's select. Actually.
Yeah. Why not? Let's go with karate spin. JK.
4 Krabby Patties. No more underwear.
Krabby Patties.
Actually, in your arteries. I like the cartwheel because Patrick didn't have anything like it in the last game, and it's fun to fast travel and plow through enemies. Think of it as like a Patrick spin dash, as you will. And if you're on ice, yeah, you can do it without moving.
Yeah, like if you do that, you move. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, the ice slows you down when you cartwheel, if you don't press analog stick.
Alright. Thumbnail.
Yeah, when he's upside down, I'll put the thumbnail. Whoa, whoa.
So, good news, guys. I got into CSUN.
Yeah, I did see that. I skimmed over the post because I couldn't read the email all the way, but I for some reason I thought it just said like you've been accepted into the consideration of the next step of let you know, because you know how some people do that where like, all right, thank you for entering, and then they'll like you're not, they don't really know if you're in or not. If you break all of them at once, you can get an extra, but I think you might have fucked it up.
I did. Because
unless it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just cartwheeling all of them? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Not a biggie. We could do an extra... we can do a fun little extra part where we just show off a bunch of extras. I don't know where all of them are, but I can find a good amount of them. I think there's like 40, though. Not as many socks, but, you know. On a fucking manly point.
Some platforming.
Like that is well, you know, it's random.
Cookie.
So just like the last game, we get a little bit of a little small fight. Only it doesn't have that funky tune anymore. It's a jazzy orchestra tune. Most of the soundtrack is orchestra.
Yeah, which is cool.
And has fucking fiddle in one of the levels, which I fucking love.
It's hot.
Fiddle. Well, that's not a genre, but you know what I mean. It's Western, there's a difference. It's a fucking quarter. I like how it says in Goofy we trust. I'm sure all of the Christian Nazis are like
it's gone.
Okay, that's an actual screenshot. Well, that fish in the background is copy and pasted.
Yeah, you could tell.
Even the voice acting like doesn't sound the same. But hey, at least I mean, the voice acting, you know, the fact that they had to come in and voice the movie in a different way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of cool to pay attention to the fish in the background because you might see like the same 3 fish just colored a different color. Actually, yeah, if we go back to the playback of the Gooby Goober, there's literally the chocolate guy like in like 3 different colors and all in the same position. It's awful. These slideshows.
No!
We can do it in 9, 8, 7, 6. Patrick! 5. Patrick, shush! Mindy was fucking photoshopping that last shot. Alright, now she's... thank you, Mindy, for reminding me of the fucking lines that my PVR loves showing off. Don't know why. Doesn't do it for the Wii.
Oh, no.
Alright, so for the sandwich driving and the slides, we should just switch off. So I guess I'll do this one and you do the second one. There's only 4. There's 4 sandwich ones and there's 3 slides.
Yeah.
Which slides do you want to do? It's the trench, the desert, and Shell City. So
I like the desert one.
So if you do, and do you want to do Shell City or trench?
Oh Jesus!
Or do you want me to do trench and Shell City?
Which challenges are you gonna do?
Well, challenges I'm gonna do like by myself, unless you want to take a helmet. Really, we can just switch off and we can go back and do challenges anytime we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I could do Shell City. I just don't want to do the challenge.
Yeah.
But man, is Shell City a fucking bitch?
Yeah. I don't have a fucking license, but as you said, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. I always forgot with cheese was like the big plot line. Like, Krabby Patty's never had cheese in season 1 through 3. I thought they did at one point.
I mean,
Nitros.
oh jeez. This takes me back to when I think it was like maybe a year ago.
It was a year ago, yeah. It was around like January of 2017.
Yeah, early last year when Joe and I decided to let's play this. Well, we did a test play, my bad.
Yeah.
And we were trying to do the Sunday driving challenge.
Yeah, the ring challenge.
And he almost got it. But there's this one teeny tiny problem. He missed it.
I missed it by a centimeter because I thought I could like keep exploiting it by driving through like the middle of it, like the side of it, or I should say.
The ring.
And I missed it, and then I tried to turn around, and then it disappeared. And you have to do the whole fucking thing over again. This fucking thing controls like a circle. So, like a Krabby Patty, as you will. It literally feels like I'm driving a fucking circle car. It's so weird. Like, the turning is the speed's fine, I guess. But I don't know. When you don't have nitros, it feels slow. Wow. I never hit the fucking truck. I usually hit those fucking... Yeah, no, I'm gonna get those. I want them.
Try to go up the ramp like you did before.
This is so pathetic. I just broke the fucking immersion. Can I not go up? Thumbnail. Fuck it. Who cares? We'll be back for you. So, if you notice...
I came in like a wrecking ball.
This place is being constructed on. Apparently, they're already building playing top list this early, and I'm like, the bucket heads are already activated? That's... Or, I don't know, I mean, yeah, technically after Mr. Krabs was frozen, yeah, Plankton did take the formula, but, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool that we're seeing, like, an expanded version of the movie. It's like an extended version, because literally, they're destroying Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
Even though it was already destroyed in the last game with the robots. See, look at that, they're already destroying a building. This game really likes being cinematic with these type of levels, though, especially the slide levels, like, holy shit. They're trying to be fucking 3D Sonic with their shit, only it's not, you know, as bad with its non-controllable parts or camera angles.
Yeah, this game has some fallacies.
Yes.
Some bullshit.
Hey, look, there's a sea needle over there, and the same fucking fan that I walked on to get that one sock. So this game still has a detail. When I was a kid, I fell right into that.
So did I.
And there's no checkpoints in these levels, in the sandwich levels usually, so you have to do the whole thing over again. So this level isn't too bad, but if you die at all, you have to do everything over again.
Which eventually drives you insane.
Uh-huh. Same for like the ring challenges. You miss one, gotta do the whole thing over, and that was close.
They give a nitro.
Yeah.
Krabby Patties.
Avoid the construction and head to the desert on the edge of town. Oh, it's a sea needle.
Don't worry, if you're a kid and you fall right down, you have to do the whole thing over again.
I did it. I did die in that pit.
I died in that pit once.
I remember. I have memories in my living room playing the PS2, and I got so scared when Swendo said, "Look out! Look out!"
I didn't think to use the nitro, so I just kept going forward.
So we can go back and do the other challenges once, like, Mindy forces us to go back one time, which she will, because there's going to be a point where even when I get all the ones in the platforming levels, it still requires way more. Okay, yeah. Now he stole it. I don't know. It's telling a story. Who gives a fuck? When Squidward was actually useful.
When Squidward was light-skinned.
And those hands were not colored like that in the movie.
Those hands are the hands of Americans.
Rainbow color. You last 10 seconds of the county line. Out of the car, fellas. How many seconds was that? 12. In your face. 12. These level names are fucking long. It's like Crash Bandicoot, where they just have like a pun, or they just don't really. I mean, it's more interesting than just called Desert, because what the fuck would they call it? All right, we got bucket helmets here.
Man, this level kicked my ass as a kid.
Yeah, but I always liked this level because it's like, you know, we saw that they lost a paddy wagon and decided to go on foot, so I kind of liked it. Instead of just going on a road, they actually go through a little canyon.
Yeah.
So now I got enough Goober Goober tokens, and I got the bash. Oh, I'm still in the costume.
Now I'm the master.
And every single costume gives you a different idle animation, which looks really fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm not used to that at all.
And he still's got that uh-oh look from the last game.
Uh-oh.
So we got different plot lines for controlling the bucket helmets. We got, you know, propaganda radio towers here.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at that cactus. It doesn't look too friendly. That water cacti.
Alright, so just
I'm just changing my my costume to vanilla. Wait. That's in extras. Oh, wait.
Iron Golem.
Alright, what are you saying? Oh, we got more. I guess we can show them off. What were you going to say?
Oh,
wait.
There you go. When you get back to the level, I'll say it.
Okay. Oh, we got art pack. We got
just a sponge.
We got Lee Ferrickson Day, Spongegar, Marie Man, Patrick's Pants, Doodle Bob, Police Work, Rip Pants, and a sponge. I think that's the trench. Different types of spawners. I kind of like these. I don't know why. Final designs will be best on the trench monster. Okay, those are fucking poppers and spitters, whatever they're called. There's a trench. Okay. Bad guy sound. Sounds like not Dennis. I guess the enemies were planning to, like, speak at one point.
Yeah.
I can barely hear that. No,
that's like how you laugh.
That's the fogger, so I sound like a fogger. The fuck? It sounds like deep voice SpongeBob.
It probably was voiced by Tom Kenny.
Serve us with a smile. I guess these enemies were planning to make puns when they attack you.
Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers is a pretty easy boss.
Yeah, the bosses compared to last game are a joke in this game, except the final boss. Fuck that one.